I have a spinal mobility exercise for you, and this is a really great one to do even if you don't do anything else. It should only take a few minutes. So if you've been sitting a lot, if you have any shoulder and neck discomfort or low back discomfort, this can be a nice spot to start. Certainly don't ever push through anything. So nice and slow and steady with it. It's very gentle and very meditative, and what it's really targeting here is your spinal mobility, and specifically functional spinal mobility in the sagittal plane. So I'm just going to have you lay down on your back. The knees will bend, the feet will be flat. And if it feels kind of hard for your head to come all the way to the ground, you could put a small pillow underneath your head, but just not too high. The arms are going to come out to the sides with the palms facing up, just about 45 degrees out to the sides. And start in a nice relaxed position, relaxing all your bones. Take a breath in, and with your exhale, you're going to press your low back down into the floor so that the front of the ribs and the front of the hips come closer together. And then as you inhale, we're going to go the other way. You'll feel the ribs and the pelvis come away from each other. And exhale as you tuck your tail and flatten the low back down towards the ground. We're going back and forth, but what I want to encourage you to feel is that this movement comes up into the rib cage and even up into the neck and shoulders gently. So you're not going to force that to happen. You can think about the movement initiating and starting from the pelvis, and that the movement is going to funnel up through the rib cage and through the neck. As you inhale, the ribs and hips come away from each other. The low back will arch slightly. And as the low back arches, the rib cage really tilts up so that the chest is coming towards the chin. At the same time here, the chin will drop slightly towards the sternum so that the back of the neck is flattening towards the floor. So in this position, I'm in spinal, like lumbar and thoracic extension, and cervical flexion. So they're opposing movements. And then as we go the other way, you see the opposite relationship of thoracic and lumbar flexion coupled with an extension in the neck. So the chin is now traveling away from the sternum, and you're exhaling at this point, and the breath is really coming out of the lungs, deflating the lungs, deflating the sternum down. And so you really are feeling that you can move fully between both of those ranges of movement. And then you can let it come to stillness and notice how that's making your back feel.